Go astray into the vast unknown. Can we get lost? Found each other, we don't have to find a way back. Can we get lost? Found each other, we don't have to find a way back. A way back. I want to get so lost with you, yeah. Back, a way back. I want to get so lost with you, yeah. Can we get lost? Found each other, we don't have to find a way back. Can we get lost? Found each other, we can go anywhere, yeah.
Hi.
I'm not. I'm gimping. I'm going. I'm going.
We're sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I know that it says there's only 3 people, but that is one of those people are not me. So to that person, hello. Oh, Pretzel Rocks? That's the music player.
Did it get a new name?
It's always been called Pretzel Rocks. Hold on. Let me go kill that and put on some better music. You talk to the people.
Hi, people. What people are here? I see no people. No people. Are you excited that we're gonna open this? Yes. I'm excited. I wanted to open it last night. He told me no. So instead we played a fake round of... What did we play? I forget. Rising Sun, where we played himself, myself, and we played as Puck. And we even made Puck voices and made Puck-like decisions and then made fun of him. Oh. Womp, womp, womp. Are you done?
Yeah, who's talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to myself.
Well, I don't want to open until at least one of our people, one of our avid followers show up.
Somebody laughed. They didn't like us making fun of Puck.
It was probably Puck. Well, if they miss it, they miss it. So here we're gonna do it. We're gonna cut it open right now. Unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
Hurry, people.
Oh, yeah. Let me cue up my soundboard.
Good time. Oh, it's like I needed to keep going. Oh.
What?
It's off.
That.
It's off. Oh god, it's opening. It's opening. Ooh, Century
So
a
we
New
get
World.
a paper. Is that what it's going to be called?
The next one's right here. Boop.
Oh, they gave it a name already.
Don't you like how they
I think they
foreshadow it?
always gave it a name. It always had a name.
I'm not sure if it did.
But if you look, I'm curious now to look at the other one. But if you look, you can already tell that the picture is going to go together.
Yep. How cool.
Ooh, super simple rules. I love the rules for these games. Here is the Sands from the Sea, which includes Spice Road. Oh, here's Spice Road. Wow,
Look at these cards. They're pretty.
now I'm curious to see.
Detailed.
Oh yeah, it was always called A New World on the side of the box.
Huh.
See?
Oh, it
Because
was.
now it says 2019 and this instead of 2018 and 19.
Interesting. I'm curious to see if they're gonna put them all into like a big box and sell it.
Ooh.
And
Punchies! Oh look, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody do that.
it's kind of smart.
They punched the notch out so you can easily pop it up. Whoa. One thing that Spice Road knows how to do,
Plan B
is how
games.
to Plan B games knows how to do, is to, you want to be pink? That's the equivalent of red.
Yes. And they sure do know how to.
I can't be blue because that's Puck's color, so I will be white.
They're awesome with their inserts.
I'll let you put all the,
Ooh, yay!
put these in the bowls. These must be extras.
Yeah.
There's no money in this one.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so now let's do some punching. So we got kind of a hexagon system. I mean, it is a hexagon-based grid. But they're not exactly perfectly hexagonal. Is that alright? Is that a word? Hexagonal? 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 They're a little wavy, which I think is really nice. It's a change up to your traditional hexagon-based tile games.
Bruce with my fingernails, proven to be an asshole.
And then look, they got little storage down here for pieces with little finger slots for pulling stuff out.
That's nice. Wish more games had finger slots.
I don't know a whole heck of a lot about this. I did watch a video, so I know a little bit about this. Oh, we are not popular tonight. Not yet, at least.
No.
Nobody wants to be the first person to the party. I get it. Just keep talking like somebody watching. Oh, these feel nice. Feel how soft they feel. They feel soft and supple. Like a nipple.
Like a nipple?
Like a nipple.
Okay, just making that correction.
They feel like nipples, don't they? Yeah. Rubbing nipples on your face.
Hey, leave nipples in my face out of this.
These are like objective points, I think.
I think they go on certain maps that don't have anything.
No, they go on
See
these.
Yeah, but there's nothing on them but like a dock or water.
Because they are a dock.
Wait.
Then these are blank tiles. Oh, I love punching out stuff.
It's not what she said.
Oh, I don't want to put those there. I want these to be on their own stack here. And then these are upgrades that we can buy. Oh, this punches so well. These just like fall out almost.
You know, when we're at Gen Con, we should go to Century Plan B games and see if they have the playmat and the bonus cards, or even promos for the games there. Because most of the companies bring promos with them, and the only way to get them is at like Gen Con. Maybe we can get some extra promos to give away.
Ooh, that's a good idea. You heard it. We're trying to get stuff to give away. If you have or know somebody who has stuff for their games that they want to give away, let us know. We're going to give some shit away.
Give all the shit away. Ooh, this one has a playmat too. Did you know that?
I did not.
Ooh. Yeah, it's got like tiles built in so you can see where to put things.
I want it so bad.
It's nice. It's even got like little spots for the little bowls. Entertain yourself in richly satisfying game mechanisms that provide infinite. Oh, I'm not even gonna read that. It's too much. Too many words.
Alright, we're gonna play straight up Eastern Wonders first. So let's start there. For setup. Let's read this. Centuries ago, the lucrative spice trade compelled the prosperous nations of the world to explore alternate routes to source these precious goods. The nations looked to the seas, seeked out exotic lands. This led to the discovery of the famed Spice Islands, where the world's most valuable spices in the world were formed. I added a word in there. These spices were worth more than their weight in gold, and some grew on these islands. This discovery led to further expeditions, competitions, and later war. This era became known as the Age of Discovery. During this time of prosper and opportunity, you find yourself traveling the high seas in search of these exotic wonders. As a merchant, you and your privateers representing your nation You seek to control this region for glory and profit. Your journey continues in the far east. All right.
I feel like
So
that wasn't in
it goes yellow, which is ginger, just like Rougarou.
there. I was gonna say, Jenny, can you jump up?
We have ginger, chili, green tea, and cloves. And this is the order of upgrade. To set up the game, follow these steps in order. Sort all the marked tiles by trade symbols and randomly remove. Hello!
That was me.
That was you. Damn it!
Look, I got a corgi.
Look, a little corgi. Oh, how'd you get that? Who'd you fund money to?
I actually have been gifted. Well, Hack Tabletop has been gifted 2 subscriptions to She Snaps.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's our 2nd month being gifted a subscription.
Who's gifted us?
Random people. I
That's
don't know.
amazing. She snaps. She snaps. Ole, ole, ole.
I think it's like she
Snaps
moves,
chat.
She moves.
Is this she snaps in reference to posting pictures of her boobies?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You
Not
sure?
like that. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. I
I don't know how she came up with that name. But it works.
Snap pictures of her boobies.
No.
That's these, right? These are A. Then randomly remove 1 of each symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Random. I get set over here.
Doesn't get any more random than that.
Then shuffle the remaining tiles. If this is your first game, build a map according to the pattern shown above. Fuck that. Because that's a lot of tiles to try to figure out the pattern above. Where's B on this map? Oh. B. If not, you may refer yourself to the Create Your Own Map section to learn how to create a unique custom map. I think it just has to be... Where?
On the bottom, there were maps. I think. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, but...
Yeah, there's maps on the bottom.
Oh, create your own. After your first game of Century, when placing each tile, it is recommended to place 2 adjacent tiles on at least. That's pretty simple. So it just wants us to make this shape. Place the 4 port tiles in the corners of the map as shown. So let's do. We don't need these. These are for when we play the Water World. When we combine it with Spice Road. So we need 6. Let's make them all face the same direction. Let's make them all face. I guess we can't make it all face the camera, can we? They'd have to go like this.
You can try.
They don't face the right way for cameraing. Unless we go tall. Where's my hand? Box. Things. Let's try that. Come on, you're not helping any.
No, I'd like to watch.
That's what she said. I didn't do a very good job sorting these. Shuffling.
No, you didn't.
The curve of these, since they're not perfectly square, kind of makes them lock together a little bit. This gets a port. Port. Port.
These don't walk together at all.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Hey, where is your mom?
Probably sleeping. 9:18 there, so.
She old.
Your mom goes to bed just as early.
Yeah, but my mom has to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work for some reason.
No excuse.
Hold on, I think.
Yes.
Wait.
It has been
Rougarou.
it has been Kong enough to be considered fashionably late. Oh, fashionable late.
Kong enough?
Kong enough. But he's a jazzafin.
I was.
Ha! No take backs.
I was so worried.
You were so worried. Oh.
Baby, you were in charge of this, and they're all crooked. Every single one of those is crooked.
Oh, you wanted them to be this way.
I wanted them all to face the camera.
Fuck your camera.
Fuck your couch. I never put my feet on that man's couch.
Holy freaking.
Oh, wait.
Welcome to a Sunday.
Yes, Sunday. Holy freaking airs. I can hear. I don't know. I was worried. 5 more minutes, I would have called the police.
Listen here, police. Mamoru is not
I think
here.
we have an Amber Alert.
I don't think you can put out an Amber Alert for him.
All right. So we got C's in the corner. Place the ports in the corners. Shuffle the victory point tiles without the closed. What is the closed port? Oh, this is the closed port. Considering I have no clue what any of these are or do yet, I'm going to say that this is shuffled. Guessy. Guessy. Gonna have to. Looking forward to the end of this.
I'm doing fine. And the bike is actually fine too.
Surprisingly, her bike is like barely even scratched up. It's just muddy.
Well, my hand, so not even my handle got scratched. So I think I took like the full brunt of that, which explains why my knee hurts now. Really? I mean, aside from being muddy and covered in grass.
I do think, though, in all actuality, your body is far more important than your bike, and you should have said fuck the bike and just...
And been hit by the lady behind me, because she would have just ran me over.
And not like jump off the bike like... But like, as it started to go down, instead of like, oh gosh, this is gonna hurt, like tried to get your leg out from underneath the bike.
I did, and my leg got stuck. Mm-hmm. Hence my toe being black and blue.
She also had focus lock. She tried to swear to me that she didn't, but she does. She did. She later admitted that she did.
I don't think any new rider isn't gonna have focus lock. Fuck them if they say they don't. Because you know they do.
I like actively try to not focus on the side of the road while I'm driving.
I wasn't either until I couldn't get away from the corner. Well, at that point, I think it's too late.
Alright, I'm gonna be white because there is no green.
So, I think we need those extra pieces because those are our boats.
These are extra pieces.
What are these?
And these are also extra pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like when you look somewhere you're not supposed to look. So when you're riding your motorcycle, you're supposed to look straight ahead and don't look down, don't focus on anything except what's in front of you.
If you're turning, don't look at the side of the road because your bike is always going to go where you're looking.
Yes.
So if you're looking at the ground in front of you, there's a good chance you're going to somehow face plant off of your bike.
And that's kind of what happened.
And if you're looking at the side, if you're staring at the side of the road when you're going around a corner, there's a good chance you're not going to make that corner sharp enough and you're going to end up in the ditch.
Yep. Which is what happened to me.
And it happens when people panic and they focus lock, like, oh god, I'm going to run off the road right here. So, where if you just turn your head and turn the steering wheel, most likely the bike is you're just going to pull right out of the turn.
To be fair, I started to panic when the lady started to run the stop sign, just as I got there. I had the right of way, she should have stopped, but she was on her cell phone, not paying attention to what she was doing. And then I went to go around the corner and noticed she was really close to me, and I got kind of freaked out. But of course, somebody has headset in his, so he's listening to music, so he's not like constantly stuck in his thoughts like, oh god, oh god, oh god. They're close to me. He's singing and dancing and like.
It's not true. I was listening to Mysterious Universe podcast.
See?
About Sasquatch poop. A river of Sasquatch diarrhea running outside of somebody's house. It's riveting. Possibly true, I don't know.
But my point is you're like not focused on like everything around you as much. Like you're looking around you, but you're not like freaking out about it because you've got something to listen to and you're not just like listening to the wind blow you in the face.
Draw and place one tile face up on each port. We got 14 janks.
Oh.
We got a 17 janks. We got 10. We got 15.
So to be fair, that was like my second time actually riding it far away from the house. The first time I just went like 20 minutes down the road. This time I was like so far out, I had to get back on it and ride it where we were going and then ride it home. Which I did. Slower. More cautious.
Yep.
But I still did it, so. I'll clean it off this weekend, and maybe if my knee is feeling better, go back out by myself. No.
Why?
Because one, we have both girls, and two, I don't know.
Why is this somehow my fault?
It's not your fault.
The truth comes out.
I didn't say it was your fault. Well, first I have to make sure my toe isn't still swollen and hurt. Because that's my shifted toe. And then I might have to get a new helmet. Maybe. And I think that's about it. Oh, and my knee. Because my knee hurts when I like pull it up. That kind
Yeah,
of
her knee's pretty gross looking.
It was pretty gross.
I thought she dislocated her kneecap because it looked like it was like hanging out of the hole in her jeans. It was pretty gross.
No, it was. It's just super swollen. But
Alright.
all is okay.
And shuffle among the first face down. Alright. So we take the first 5 and we put in this X. I don't know what this X does, but we're going to put this X in there and we have to shuffle it in with these.
I think I actually just need riding shoes and not my boots, because my boots aren't like hard-toed at all. They just cover my ankles all the way up. But I need that toe. My big toe. That's my shifting toe. I don't need my toe.
You don't need a toe to ride. Put these 6 back on top. That pile on the next to the map. So we're here. Sort all the bonus tiles. That's these.
You sorted them.
We did the pile 6, 5, 4, 3. Distribute the player boards. We need player boards.
Ooh, no! Do you want to randomly pick?
Does it matter?
I don't know. This one looks like Spain, and this one looks like China or Japan. And
China.
This one looks like Russia? I don't know. And
There's also different ones on the backs.
Oh.
Here, you be this one because it's red.
Oh, I think one's harder than the other side.
Oh, the one with the little cards is when you mix it with the Century Spice Road.
Okay, well, I actually want to be France. I don't want to be China.
But that's red.
This one is burgundy.
No, it's brown.
I'll be red.
That's brown.
It's not brown.
This is brown.
It's not brown.
Tell her this is brown.
It's not brown.
If you compare, there might be a little red, but this is red. And this is brown. She's trying to say this is burgundy. It is straight poop brown.
It's not poop brown.
It's poop brown. Straight poop brown. Alright. Now what's next? Oh, do either of us have the first player icon in the top corner?
Still look like
This card.
what? Oh, nope. You can be first player.
That's the house rule. The first player takes player board showing the first player icon on it. Whatever. Each player takes 20 outposts. Is there 20 here? I have 10. Yep, I have 20.
Okay.
So those are extras. if you lose some of the 20.
No. It looks burgundy, okay?
Each player places an outpost on each space of their player board.
Okay. Hope you're right.
I know that this is right because I remember this from the video I watched.
I was upstairs giving the kid a bath while you were watching the video. Doesn't count.
Yes, we only did an opening for this, but oops, that's my ship. But I did watch a video on how to play this. Oh, and we played Rising Sun last night with we had a fake Puck. We kind of took turns playing and thinking like Puck and making fun of Puck, even though Puck wasn't there. It was actually a lot of fun. But Rising Sun is incredible. I cannot wait for Thursday now. I mean, it was incredibly good. At first, when we were playing it, we're like, I don't know. That seems kind of like a stupid rule.
I felt like we were doing things wrong, but...
And when we both were like, I don't think that's right. But then the second round, we're like, oh, no, we did do it right, and that's genius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only if we could have.
I know. Trust me, I am very upset about this.
Yeah.
I was with stupid flipping Charter. We switched.
Spectrum Ocean.
We got rid of Charter because of those
Charter,
problems.
though. It's Spectrum now.
It's owned by Charter. Charter is owned by everything.
Well, I'm going to call them and get 2 credits from them because the first time our internet went out for 13 hours. And this time it was out for like 4.
And when our internet goes out, we don't have any way of. We packed up when we were thinking about moving. We packed up all of our DVDs.
Maybe we should pull those back out.
We don't have like cable or anything like
we use internet for everything.
We use internet for literally everything. And nowadays you can't play any video games if you don't have the internet because all of your games are for some reason connected to the internet.
So I mean, the only thing we could do was use the data from our phones.
I connected my Apple TV I tethered it to my phone and was streaming Parks and Rec, greatest show ever made, and played learned Rising Sun, which took us like 3 hours to learn it.
It did. I think I quit before we ended the game.
Yeah, we only played 2 of the 3 seasons. Mm-hmm. But it was awesome, and I cannot wait for Thursday. Awesome. All right, where are we at on this list? Place the starting cube M. What is the starting M? In reverse turn order. So you get... What do you... I don't understand this. In the middle of the table, in reverse turn order, each player will select their starting cubes. I
mean, you could just... What does Pip do? He uploads his DVDs to that program?
Yes, but you have to have the internet.
Oh, you do?
They have to be downloaded onto something for you to be able to play them.
Just pack them up and put them in the attic or in the basement. So that way you still have them, just in case.
I do have this really cool app that you should check out. It's called Movies Anywhere. Movies Anywhere. It's by Disney. It used to be Disney Movies Anywhere. But it's kind of open to everything, and you connect it to your Amazon account, your Apple account, your Google account, and your Voodoo account. But nobody really uses Voodoo. And then you can upload your stuff to this, or if you have anything purchased on Google or Amazon or Apple, it all uploads it into here, and then it aggregates it all back out into the different stuff. So it basically puts everything you have on Google into Apple and Amazon, and everything you have on Amazon into Apple and Google, and everything you have on Apple into Google and Amazon. I think I already said that one.
You did.
And they're also in here, and you can use this to like scan some of your digital codes. Because I had to look this up, because I thought this gotta be like bogus and illegal. When you buy the digital rights to a video or even a game, it doesn't matter where the like where it's stored or who actually is hosting the digital video, you own the digital rights to the video. So it can be put anywhere. It can be put into Google or Apple because they don't own the video. You own the digital rights. They're just basically hosting it for you. And Disney, it's backed by Disney, so it's not going to go anywhere for anytime soon. All right, so we get, what did you do? Put that shit back.
Oh.
Nobody told you to take that. I was setting those up for a specific reason.
I thought you were giving them to me.
No, we get to choose.
Oh. I was like, oh, why is he giving me things? Those must be mine. I put them on my mat.
So now you get to, because you're first, or you're not, because I'm first, you get to choose which of these 4 you want as your starting setup.
I want the 2 reds. I wasn't cheating.
She's a cheater! I'm going to take the yellow and the... Yes. Alright. So then, each player will select their starting cubes and put them in their cargo hold, then and place their boat on any market tile. Ooh, any market tile. These are the non-market tiles. These are ports. These are all markets, I think.
I don't see anything beneficial for me then.
So I think the objective here is we travel around these islands. Like, oh, you don't have that thing. We travel around these islands to do like our trades. Like this is because this is how the cards were before. Fair. To gain the resources we need to then go to the port to pay for the stuff to take token.
Gotcha.
That's what I've got. That's all I understand so far. So I'm gonna go here.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Taking a turn. Century Eastern Wonders is played over a series of rounds. Each player will take 1 turn each round, starting with the first player and going clockwise around the table like every other game ever made in the history of everything. That's not what it said. I added
say
it.
that.
On a player's turn, they will move their boat and then perform an action. I'm going to start here then. Because did you not hear what I just said? What were the words I just said? Hey, tell me what I said.
I don't know what you said.
On a player's turn, they may move their boat and then perform an action.
Okay. We're good.
Alright. Move. You move your boat to an adjacent tile for free. Hey, why is that? But that doesn't make sense. Oh, there's another picture down here. Then you may choose to continue moving by placing a single cube, B, of your choice from your cargo onto each tile you leave. You may then continue moving this way as long as you leave cubes available in your cargo hold, or as long as you have cubes available in your cargo hold. So, you get to move for free once, but if you decide you wanted to move 2, so you want to go 1, 2, you have to leave a cube behind.
Oh,
just like in
the cards.
Just like in the cards, when you buy, the first one's free, but every other one you have to leave a cube behind.
Yep. Makes sense.
When you end your movement on a market tile, where 1 or more boats are present, you must pay each owner 1 cube from the cargo. So if you land on my space, you have to pay me a cube from your cargo.
Okay.
For sharing a space with me. However, you cannot end your movement on a market tile where another boat. Oh. When you end your movement on a market tile where 1 or more boats are present, however, you cannot end your move. Oh, if you don't have the money to pay me, then you can't end on a market tile space with me.
Okay.
If there are no cubes on the tile where you have ended your movement, you may place. If there are cubes on the tile where you end your movement, you may place them into your cargo hold. If there are both boats and other players on the market tile you ended your movement on, you must pay the concerned players cubes from your cargo hold first, then pick up cubes. After moving your boat or choosing not to move, so we could have started where we wanted to, because you can apparently choose not to. I don't know why they didn't say that first. Perform one of the following actions: market, port, or harvest. Oh, that's what these symbols were for.
Did we get harvest?
Harvest. Oh, no. Harvest. Take 2 yellow cubes from the supply and add them to your cargo hold. I don't know what those symbols actually mean. Oh. Yes, I do. I'll get to that in a second. So the market. If your boat is on a market tile, you first have the option to build an outpost on that tile. You may build one of your outposts on a market tile if you don't already have one of your outposts on it. Each market tile can have an outpost of each player. The cost to place an outpost is 1 cube. For each outpost currently on the market tile, 2 cubes for each outpost in a 2-player game. So it costs us 2 cubes to place one of these.
Gotcha.
And I already know a trick about them.
Oh, cheater.
The cost to place an outpost is 1 cube for each outpost currently on that market tile. 2 cubes. So where that starts to get tricky though is if I've already placed an outpost, it will cost you 4.
Because it costs double.
Because it costs double. This means that the first person to build an outpost on a market tile costs no cubes. Oh, because it's 2 cubes for each outpost. So it won't cost 4, it'll cost 2 if somebody's there. If there's nobody there yet, then it's free. Fancy. Sophie, get out of the sink.
I'll be right back.
Go to your kennel. When building an outpost, you pay the cost by returning cubes of your choice from your cargo hold to the supply. Then take the leftmost outpost from your player board, left, this side. I lost my spot in here. Outpost from the player board from that row that matches the trade symbol. So that's what the symbols are for. Corresponds with the board. Lastly, after placing an outpost, if you empty a vertical column, you choose the bonus. That's what these red tiles are for. One of them gives you an additional free movement each turn. One of them says you may upgrade 1 cube 1 level immediately after you build an outpost. It also has a worth of 2 victory points at the end of the game. That's this one. This is the free movement. So this gives you an additional free movement. This one lets you upgrade one of your cubes 1 level after you build an outpost. This just gives you 6 victory points, but it goes down by 1 each time somebody's taken it. This
What's up?
Gain 1 additional red cube when you perform the harvest action. It is also worth 1 victory point. Oh, cool. So then you get 2 yellow and 1 red cube when you take the harvest action. Then this gives you additional cargo space.
That's nice.
All right.
It's cold.
Once you have an outpost on a market, you may perform the market action. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, you knocked over all your outposts.
This needs an insert.
Any thoughts?
On the couch?
Mm-hmm.
Listening to our phone? You should turn our phone off.
No, I don't really care. That's a hole.
To perform an upgrade, simply return a cube from your cargo hold to the supply and then take the next level in exchange. Once you have an outpost on the market, you may perform the market action. You may trade the cubes listed above the arrows for those below from the supply. During a market action, a trade can be performed any number of times in a row as long as you have the appropriate cubes available. So you can do that as many times as you want as long as you have enough cubes to do it.
Nice. Have you tried the Golem edition? That one's fun too. I don't know about this one yet. We just opened it.
Yeah, we're literally learning this right now, but we love Spice Road. So
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
But we were watching Shut Up and Sit Down, which I didn't realize because I have like crazy dyslexia apparently, that I thought it was sit down and shut up for the longest time. It's shut up and sit down on YouTube. The British guys. Or Australian? Are they British or Australian?
I think they're British.
I think they're British too.
But I could be wrong. I don't know my accents clearly.
Port. These are the ports.
Yep, there's 4 of them.
If your boat is on a port, you may claim the victory point tile that port by returning the cube shown on the tile. Take the VPs, take the VP tile and place it face down next to your player board, then draw the next VP token from the pile. Place it face up on the board. If the tile is a closed port, the port is considered closed, meaning that victory point tiles won't be placed on this port while it is present. From now on, if a victory point tile is claimed, move the closed port tile to that port and then place the victory points on that victory point tile on the previously held position. So remember that X? Mm-hmm. I did it again. Whenever it comes out, it goes on to say this space.
And then it's just out.
Then, well, no, it's out for now. But then when somebody harvests this one, instead of drawing a new one and putting it there, the closed port moves here and the new tile goes there.
Oh, okay. That's
Saw that
cool.
in the video. British. Good day, mate. No, that's Australian. Cheerio.
Oh, you're special.
Yep, I can't. I'm terrible with accents.
That's okay.
Dude at my work does an incredible Donald Trump accent. So now we have like daily Trump tweets and he reads it with his Trump accent. And I lose it every time. And turns out he also does a really good Barack Obama.
I mean, I got that from Obama. You didn't.
Don't ruin this. Fucking bitch.
Hit the dick button.
No.
Yes.
No, because you did it to me. No, you don't know where it's at.
You're right, I don't. But if I did, I would find it and push it.
That's a huge bitch.
Keep racking up your points, buddy.
At the end of the turn, if you have more cubes, cargo limit, then you must discard down to 10. End game. The end game triggers once a player claims their 4th victory point tile. The game will end after the current round. At that point, players count all the points from their victory point tiles, uncovered values from their spaces. That's what these... I'll give you that in a second. I'll come back to that because you were gone. Now, the player with the most victory points wins. If there's a tie, the last concerned player... I don't know what that means. The last concerned player to take a turn wins the tie. Alright. Okay, so... When you do when you place one of these guys, build an outpost, you build in the row for whatever the corresponding thing is.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you complete a column, then you get to choose one of these.
But if you complete a row?
And it doesn't say. I imagine though that you can only have one of each. It doesn't say that anywhere. If you complete a row, there were numbers on there, you gain those victory points. So you could gain up to 8 victory points per row.
Okay. I see them under there.
But this, you could also gain 6 for that, and a free movement, and one of those, and that, and this, and blah 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 blah. All right.
Blah blah blah.
I think we got this. So I'm going to move here and build an outpost, which has to be banana, no ginger.
And that's free.
That was free.
Do
And
they
then
get placed in these little spots, or does it matter?
I guess they get placed over here on these little spots.
I wasn't sure if is that where you put your boat, or is that where you put your outpost? But I can see like faint little lines.
I bet.
In threes. Though.
I bet, and it never said.
Is there a limit?
It doesn't say, but I bet there is.
You know, some people don't write rules for. I think you're the one who said if there's room for people to assume, they will assume.
That would mean that in a 4-player game,
Only 3 people can
only
have.
3 people can build on it. I don't know if that's a thing. Don't be a dick. She started it. She started the whole thing.
That's not true. Nobody heard it. It doesn't count. Ha!
Now I get to trade 4 and 1. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just taking actions.
Where my rings are.
Somewhere there was something about an upgrade. Is the only way to do an upgrade? Hey, it's your turn.
Oh. I was waiting for you. Boom.
Alright, I don't know if we're doing this right. Can you guys hear all the background music? Do I need to turn it up? I can't even hear it.
I can't hear it either since you turned off that pretzel maker thing.
Well,
I don't know if music is even playing.
let me go check the music. Also, I need a drink.
You don't need no drink. No drink.
Oh, there's definitely not music playing.
Oh, doesn't that suck? Stupid thing. You guys will have to let us know if there's like a particular booth that you want us to go to when we're at Gen Con, because I'm like laying things out and Safety Games wants us to stop by. We're gonna stop by Red Raven. We're stopping by Steve Jackson Games. Hopefully, my goal is to hopefully get a lot of promo things. That way we can give them out to you guys. Promos for everyone! Yay! Is that Century Spice Road? We're gonna stop by Gale Force 9 for Ruru.
What do you need from there?
Just see if they got any promos, check them out, see what they got.
Done. Done and done, sir.
Yep.
Alright.
I put in my little reminders from my phone.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move here and here. I have to pay that. And I'm gonna trade 4 of these for a brown and a gurn. Remember, you can take a harvest, which just gives you 2 yellows.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Harvest?
Yep. If that helps me.
Yes, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna take that back. And I'm gonna harvest for 2. See what I did there?
I see what
See
you're
what's
doing.
about to happen?
See what you're doing.
See what's about to happen? Is going down. I'm gonna take you down.
Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna.
No, don't. Let's not.
What?
Do I have to pay you?
No. Oh, I fucked up.
One yellow.
I forgot to place one of these.
I got 4. Yeah, 4 yellow and a red.
You have to place a thing.
I placed it here.
No. You have to place a.
Oh, this was my free movement, so I'd place it here.
No. You have to place an outpost before you can take the actions. You fucked this up. Hold on. Start over. Start over.
Okay. I don't want to start over. I don't remember what I had.
Well, you did everything wrong.
What did I have?
You started with 2 yellows, or 2 reds.
Okay. I was confused. I didn't realize I had to.
Anytime you take a market, you have to place outpost. Does placing an outpost count as our turn? So here it is. So here's the market phase again. If your boat's on a tile, you first have the option to build an outpost on that tile.
You have the option.
But you may build one outpost on the market tile if you don't already have one of your outposts on it. Each tile can have an outpost of each player's. The cost of an outpost is 1 cube. Oh, we were supposed to pay for those too. Oh no, the first one's free.
The first ones are free, but
it's 1 cube for each outpost currently on there. That means the first one is free. When you build an outpost, you pay the cost by returning the cubes. Then it says once you have an outpost on the market, you may perform the market actions. You have to have an outpost there before you can take the market action.
okay.
Alright, so I started here, so I'm going to move here. I'm going to build an outpost, and then I'm going to pay, because I forgot to do my outposts too.
Okay.
And I get 4 and a red. Such a cheater. I need to get the cheater sound clip. Besties!
Tis Abby!
It is! Gale Force wins!
Tis Abby! Okay, I started here though, to be fair.
Yay, Abby showed up. Everybody say hi to Abby.
She loves us.
Abby, say hello to Ruguru. Ruguru, say hello to Abby.
And I'm gonna trade for these.
Bonus points if anybody can figure out where her screen name comes from. We know.
That's true. We know. Did you just double point at yourself?
Yes.
That's rude. Oh, she's gonna get you?
Actually, so this is my bad. It's ABI.
Oh, she's gonna get you.
I wish I still had my...
I hope I spelled it right.
I wish I had my sound clip that says, it was at that time he realized he fucked up. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright, so now I can move. I'm going to move 2 again. pay the piper, and then I'm gonna build a thing.
So my question is, it says there's space for every player to put an outpost here, but there's only 3 spots.
Yeah, I think that's why I was saying. I think that
But the rule said there's space for every player to place one. So, unless it's just a design flaw.
I think it would be more fun to play that you could it can only hold 3. But I'm gonna leave that one alone right now.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's just you and me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And Abby and Rougarou, and maybe somebody else.
But they're not playing.
Somebody else said hello earlier.
Yeah, it was DJ Fox.
Oh.
DJ.
Alright, your turn.
I think I'm just gonna use all of my outposts.
Well, there's only 20 spaces on the board. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's only 20 spaces.
Sizzling teapot.
Sizzling teapot? Say what? I don't know, but that's one of the best screen names we've seen since the Shart. What was the Shart? Something Shart.
I don't know.
Oh, it was the best one yet. I want to say Shark Cannon, but I know that's not right, and that sounds horrible.
Shark Cannon.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Are you building out of the right rows? Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
First row, and when I complete it, I get an awesome freebie. Freebie.
Alright, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take whatchamacallit. I'm a harvest. Harvest me some ginger.
I won't tell Ruger what you said earlier.
Harvest me some ginger. I'm just gonna start calling it harvesting some Rougarou.
But he's not a ginger.
I have yet to see proof otherwise. I've seen the one picture, and you totally look like a ginger. Sizzling tampon.
Did you call her sizzling tampon? Think you did.
Was that one of the nights I was drinking?
I think so. But to be fair, it's really hard to read the text on that chat screen.
Honestly, sizzling tampon might be slightly better.
Like, I can see what everyone is saying, I just can't read their screen names because it's all neon.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I know, I'm trying to be weird because I don't know what I want to do.
Did you know it was your turn?
Yes.
I don't know if you knew this or not.
Can
but
I
it's
just
your
stay
turn.
there and harvest?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm gonna move back here, and I'm gonna harvest. Your turn.
Here.
Come on, guys, this music is perfect for this game.
Oh, bro.
I'm digging it. It's a little on the Indian side, but I mean, this all takes place in the Indian Ocean, right?
I think so.
It's all about the Eastern world. Alright, so I should have placed a post there when I was there, but I didn't.
Did you harvest or did you just take?
You can still place, you don't have to use the market.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
In fact, my legs are really weird.
Oh, I guess it does say if your boat is on a market tile, you first have the option to build.
So I mean, you don't have
Well, I
to.
guess you're still in a market tile.
Mm-hmm.
You can harvest on any tile. Alright, so I'm going to just take my action of 4 for the 2 browns. Brown and the green. What up, Brazin? We're heating up!
Tis browsing.
How's the chickens?
I was
Chickens
just
taken
gonna
care of?
ask about the chickens.
Did you find Mr. Owl?
But forget the chickens, he's got a parrot.
It's true, he does have a parrot.
Those are really cool. Hi, buddy. Board game dog.
Seven Continent is the only game I've ever really used music to. Is it too loud? I can't tell.
We might have our volume turned up, but their volume might not be. If you
Can you hear us while we're talking? Can like over the music? I assume you can, but I just want to make sure.
Every time I go out, they ask for a buck. We saw a buck today. He was a baby.
It's true. We did see a baby buck.
I don't know if that's the term for him yet, because he doesn't have points. They were very soft and fuzzy looking. And I was super excited to see him.
It's your turn.
I know it's my turn.
You do realize it has happened so far, don't you?
You're womping me. That's what I know. I'm gonna move here and just harvest.
Oh, that was dumb.
Why?
That's fine. Go ahead.
No, forget you. I was here. I'm going here. You're just gonna tell me everything is dumb.
That's dumb.
Shut your man-whore mouth. Hold on, I'm gonna... Is it really that dumb? Because there's my forest.
Ah, look, you fucked up the whole board.
You done fucked up. But I get to take a freebie.
Probably either the free upgrade
Or the 6.
or the...
I'll take this one for now.
That's dumb.
You're dumb! Oh my god!
See, they know. They're getting it. They're laughing at you.
I can hear you, but it's a little louder than... I'm gonna turn it down just a little.
I can't hear it at all anymore.
I can hear it.
I'll turn it down in a second. I'm gonna move here. I'm not gonna move there. I'm gonna go the long way. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna build a thing. And I'm gonna take a harvest. Your turn.
So if I go here because you have an outpost, I have to pay you.
No.
Just
You
if
just
you're
have
there.
to pay. You have to pay 2 to build an outpost.
Oh, that's right. That's right. No. I done messed up.
This is a perfect spot for you, Mocha.
I done messed up, baby.
There's pee on that. Hate dogs. You messed up?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not enough.
You almost have that one. You do have that one. Oh no, you still need a red.
I'm missing a red.
Well, I'm gonna move.
Actually, no, it's not your turn.
I thought you went.
No.
I've been gone. I've been gone for like 15 minutes, and you still haven't taken your turn.
You have not been gone 15 minutes. I'm gonna go here and harvest.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Don't you dare TikTok me.
I just TikToked you. All right, I'm gonna move here.
TikTok me.
1, 2. I'll put this there, and I'm going to build. I just grabbed a random one. I'm gonna build this here. I'm gonna harvest. And I get to collect. I'm going to take 3 red.
Did you get that every turn or just once?
Every turn.
Oh, I should have taken that one.
Gain an additional red cube when you perform the harvest action. It's also worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. I told you, be like, I want to take the 6 victory points. Meh.
You didn't. Don't you snap at me?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
That's my free one. This one's 2, right?
No. You put it on the one you skip.
Okay. Then I pay 2 because I'm gonna build there.
Why are you paying 2? There's nobody there yet.
But it's from my second row.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
That means it's still free?
Yes.
Oh,
You only pay if I'm already there.
Oh, okay. I was under the assumption when I was my first row was free, and then I started to pay.
You only have to pay if somebody else has already billed on that spot.
Then I'll just trade 3 in for a red and a green. Not bad. I misunderstood.
It was very clear.
Hey.
The rules were very clear.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna move here into the port.
Shut your dirty face.
Did we read the port? Yes. So I pay the piper, 2 green, 2 brown, 1 reddish pink, and I get 17 points! And we flip the next tile. Oh no! Closed.
You got nothing!
That port is closed.
I go here. I'm gonna close it.
Surrounded by your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's just start. I got a bunch of money. I'm gonna harvest. So I'm gonna pay the 2, build a green.
Yep.
And then I harvest and I get a red as well. Look at that.
Fancy shit.
Oh, you are in trouble.
I'm not.
Who's gonna get to do the victory dance?
One here. Do I have to drop one here? Because it's...
Not yet.
I gotta drop one in a port.
Wait, where did you go?
I went from here.
You drop it in the spot you skipped.
In the spot you skip. Okay. I thought, don't you?
We just went over that on this one.
I forgot already. No. Here's 4 and 2. Okay.
So now the X moves here.
And this one gets
And
one.
this gets one. 18. Now I have a reason to live.
I always win.
I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to build an outpost. Oh, free.
Oh.
And then I'm going to harvest. Oh man, I'm filling up quick. I'm gonna be full here in a second. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do. Ooh, that.
I'm gonna move
do
here.
that.
And I'm gonna harvest.
Alright, so we've only played a couple rounds of this now. We both have gotten one. I really like this. I like how different it is from Spice Road, but how it's still basically the same game. It's a very similar concept of upgrading, but it plays completely different. So it's not like it's just another version of Spice Road.
Right.
It's a completely different game.
Like Golem Edition are technically the same thing,
But it still feels like Spice Road. It's really awesome. Where Golem Edition is literally just a rethemed version.
yeah, it's just rethemed.
I hope they do this in a Golem Edition. Rumor is they have no intentions of doing this in a Golem
lame.
Edition, but everybody is up in arms about that.
That's lame.
So there's a good chance they will come out with an Eastern Wonders Golem Edition.
They should do a Golem Edition for each of them. It's completely possible. All they have to do is redo the art.
And I'll buy all of them. Sit up, shut up, sit up and shut down.
You should definitely.
I like it.
Definitely try
I really like Spice Road. And they the shut up and sit down.
Yeah, shut up, sit down.
Shut up and sit down guys. They didn't like Spice Road. They had their dicks all hard for Splendor, which is a great game.
But then they liked it.
But I liked Spice Road better than I liked Splendor. So I guess it's just preference, I suppose. But so far I'm really enjoying this. It's completely different, and it makes you have to think completely differently. It makes you, honestly, it makes you think a little bit. I have it on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's why I like it so
Oh,
much.
he said it's good on the phone, but meh in real life.
Well, you have it on the phone too.
Yeah, I have it on the phone, but
It's an amazing game. I was able to learn how to play it without ever even having to look up the rules.
he buys all of the games on his phone, and I just
I probably have
download them for free.
I probably have 60 board games on my phone / iPad.
I mean, I have that.
10.5 inches.
But I don't know about it. That's gonna be a clip, you dummy. Why are you doing that? Why would you do that?
Alright, I'm gonna move here. And hey, we got a follow! What?
It's our stuff. No, it's not broken!
Oh, it's Gale Force Blend, it's Abby.
Yay!
Yay!
She loves us!
Yay!
10.5.
10.5 inches.
Oh no.
And now I'm going to trade in 2 reds for a green.
Thank goodness, because that's so embarrassing.
I just figured out how that works.
Yay!
But you got the music. If you donate any biddies, you get some sound effects. If you subscribe, you get a little penguin.
He does a dance.
We'll do some dancing for you.
Aaron's gonna dance. She has seen those dances in real life. She doesn't want them on the computer or her phone.
Yay, Abby. Ruger is definitely on his phone because everybody else is on a 2-second delay, and Ruger is on like a 14-second delay.
He's probably driving.
Are you driving again?
That's naughty.
That is dedication.
That's naughty.
Your turn.
I know. I don't know what I want to do. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult.
I like that there's also like a secondary game going on of trying to place all of your outposts on the board. Yeah, damn phones. Damn phones. If it was an iPhone, you probably wouldn't have these problems.
I'm sitting
in a chair.
I took the harvest here. I'm just gonna take harvest until I get where I need to go.
I need to go somewhere to spend, so I'm gonna go 1, 2. I have to place one here, and then I'm going to build a green. Ooh, 2 victory points! Whoop, whoop, whoop. And now I'm gonna cash in 5 of these bad boys.
Oh.
5 yellins.
For 3 greens?
For 3 greens. Look at that. That's
Oh, snap.
That's worth its weight in green. Gold? Green? Spice? What is the green? Cinnamon?
Yo mama.
Tea! It's worth its weight in tea. What's in here?
You know, if AT&T wasn't $300 a month, I'm just saying.
Green is best. In case in point, the green player in Rising Sun has like way better pieces than everybody else.
I'm gonna take this action.
Though, since we have the Dynamo box, it comes with the 6th player. The 6th player is a really sick looking orange color.
I don't get the yellows, but I get the 2 reds.
Makes sense to me.
Hey, red is better. I'm just ending up being pink. I don't think your stuff works anymore.
What stuff?
If your hashtags and...
Oh, shit.
What?
I have to connect it.
Oh, he's gone. He gone. He gone. He done left us. Okay. I'm just gonna take all of this stuff.
Go green.
Does red have one? Or do you ignore us, red people?
Colorist.
You jerk. They work. Yay. Hey.
What?
Red does not suck.
I don't think I have one for red yet. I think I only have go green.
You don't have one for red. That is so not fair.
Cause I need, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I need to make some.
You one-sided little.
I need to like physically sit down with a microphone and like talk into it, record it, and make sound clips for the computer. I have all the shit to do it.
Mm.
I have microphones. I have Adobe Audition.
This face is not impressed.
And it'll say, go red. Go red. Red! I'll do that one.
It's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
What do I do? Oh my god.
I done fucked up.
Need chili.
Done fucked up.
Trying to make that. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, leave this here. Trade in 2 greens for 2 browns. Oh wait. And what is it, a brown? Take the browns to the Super Bowl. Beth just realized the last week that was talking about poop
I did.
in a toilet. She didn't get it.
Sorry. Oops.
Boop, 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 boop. You know who's gonna get to do the dance? The victory dance?
Don't talk so much shit.
He's got 2 thumbs. How many victory points do you have over there so far?
16.
Plus 6?
No, 16 total.
Oh, yeah, I'm still beating you with... And it's a 1 and an 8.
Your mom's nice.
I love it when it happens. Oh, organically, because I always forget about it.
Okay.
We love you, Hack Tablebot. Alright.
Fart your pee over there?
No,
I don't believe you.
it's the C. I could do this 14 right now, but I'm so close. No. I'm not gonna move. I'm just going to do this again. And guess what? What does that look like to you? That looks like 18 more points right there.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get down here, swap that out twice, and then get up there. You're so far away. You really stay in, like, you are like in love.
I was down here.
Where are all of your
Yeah.
pieces? Why weren't you placing outposts?
I done fucked up.
You done fucked up. Do I have this? Do I have a sound clip for that?
Probably not.
Oh. I do, but it'll sound like it's for me. Quick, somebody do exclamation point Aaron. Oh. You could do that one and get a brown and 2 reds.
I know, but then I need...
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
Yes, my guy's cool.
Yeah, I don't think you can use capital A. The chat bot is finicky. You done messed up, Aaron. That's what it'll say. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It'll hurt.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna harvest. It's not working!
Wait, I'm gonna go... Oh, I can't.
So fickle, this technology nonsense.
I can. One
I
red,
apologize, Ruru.
one yellow, one red, and I get a brown.
It's funny that Beth's worked. I need to pick out something better for you. You can go pick out your own.
No, it's fine.
You get to pick out like your own John Cena.
I don't even know what it
soundtrack.
says.
It says, "I'm a 14-year-old girl, but my boobs are so huge."
Nope, that's perfect. Although I'm not a 14-year-old girl.
Oh, you sea biscuit. Oh wait, never mind. I can get around you. All right, you ready?
You're a sea biscuit.
1, 2, 3, and 4 brown, 2 yellow, for a whopping 8.
Giggity.
18 points.
So now this moves back over here.
Yep, and this becomes the next tile for 10.
Boo. 1, 2. Boop. I have 2 brown, a green, and 2 yellows. So now that goes here.
20 points. 20 points. 20 points. 20 points. Ooh, and I know how to do it. I know how to get it. I can get it, got it good.
It would take me a few playthroughs of this to even get decently good.
What? The game?
Yeah.
Can you not like see things and how you can get stuff based on the
No.
stuff you know how to get? Really?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with it.
But what about Spice Road?
Spice Road is like all lined up, where this is like.
Well, you just think about these things, and then you look at the stuff that you can change. Then also think about the stuff whenever you take. So it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take income. Oh, harvest. That's what they call it.
Plus now I don't really have things, so. Actually, I'm gonna go here because I can take harvest and I get these 2, right?
Yep.
Because I stopped there.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna place a thing. I get to upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade to be able to move twice. And I'm going to harvest. I think the guys on sit down and shut up. Shut up and sit down. We're playing it wrong. This game is awesome.
I think they liked this one, they just didn't like regular Spice Road.
Oh.
And they also threw out the point of, sure, you can go out and buy all of the games separately, but if they come out with one big box that's a little bit cheaper, then you just bought all of the games.
Oh, that's fine. I'll buy all of these and the Gollum editions, and when it comes out with a big one, I'll buy that too because I love.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Now it works.
Yay! All right, it's your turn though.
Again? I can move. I can move 2 times.
Oh.
Maybe it needs desktop power. It worked for Beth though. I think maybe what it is there's a delay. Like you can't do the commands too quickly. So it waits. Like if you trigger it twice, it won't trigger it.
If you chat too close behind each other, it won't send your second one. So it might not have, like, we're seeing it, but maybe it didn't, like, send it through. I don't know.
So I'm only going to use my ability to move once here. I want this. Oh. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move twice for free. And then I'm going to harvest for 2 and a yellow, or and a red. And I'm going to build while I'm there. Do that. Your turn. Make sure you build while you're there.
I'm going to. It's because it's free. 2 reds for 2 yellows and a brown. A bad choice.
Why? A brown is all the way up here.
I know.
If you give each of them points 1, 2, 3, 4, then this is 4 points for 6. if each of these has a value, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2 plus 2 equals 1 plus 1 plus 4. So it's 6. So that's a good way to gauge if it's actually worth. These are worth a lot because that's 6 and that's 8.
Right.
I guess everything has like 1 point better. But this one's good. 5 equals 8. Anyways, that's where I'm going. So there's that. I'm building for free, which I feel is cheap. I feel that's cheaping. That's cheap. Cheaping. Choop. Flop. Banana.
Flippity flop.
Banana. So that's 5 for 2 browns.
Flippity floppies.
I got no flippy floppies. No flippy floppies. Your turn.
I don't know if that's it.
Are you going for that 20 pointer?
Hmm.
You're not going to get the 20 pointer. Just going to let you know that now.
Maybe I wasn't going for the 20 pointer.
It's probably wise. I'm going to get the 20 points. Don't throw them around just because you're angry that I'm going to kick your ass in this game and get to do the victory dance.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
My favorite thing about both Century Spice Road and this game is this is the rule book. It's not even a book. It's a single sheet of paper, front and back, and it's not even a full sheet of paper.
He's a giant rock.
Yeah, he's a golem. He's a giant rock, and instead of having spices, they're gems.
They're so cool.
We'll bust it out after this. I'll let you so you can see it.
Yeah,
But it's literally Spice Road, but you play with these gems and everything's like giant rock themed. Rock Man.
It's one of my favorites. It's your turn.
My turn, you say. 1, 2, 3. Drop. Pick up. Harvest. Now I'm full. So full. Your turn.
Oh, you're so fat. I went there. Up here, I'm gonna pay 2 yellow to build my little hut.
I didn't know if it was a movie or a show reference. Nope.
And then I'm gonna pay my 2 green for 2 browns.
Oh, you think you're gonna get to that 20 before me?
No.
Okay, so you know it's not gonna happen. It's my turn, right? I'm gonna move 1, and I'm gonna trade in 3 yellow or red
I'm sorry.
for 2 brown. Cause look, there it is.
I'm sorry. You get mad at me.
Don't get mad at me.
Oh, it is starting.
Now you know how it feels when you beat me at Blood Rage.
Really?
Almost twice.
That game is stupid easy. How do I beat you? You don't pay attention.
I don't know. I think I overthink it. Like you're just like, "Oop-a-doop-a-doo, this game is so easy," and I'm like, there's gonna be a way to do this. Just like when we were playing Rising Sun last night, and I was like thinking for all of us, and I know you're gonna go after either money or victory points. Puck was gonna take the war route, and I'm gonna try to take the off the beaten path strategic route that never seems to pan out for me. And then I lose to Puck, and nothing is more infuriating than losing to Puck.
Can I go here?
I'd rather lose to you.
And then just harvest? Or do I have to pay since you're there?
No, what? I'm not there.
Well, your hut's there. So.
How many spaces have you gone on with my hut in this game since we started playing it and not had to pay for it?
I don't know.
Like half of the game. I have half of my huts out there already. Alright, now you get to move 2. 1, 2. Pay 2 red, 4 brown, for a 20. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Calm down. Thank you.
As if. 3 yellows.
Oh wait, hold on. We have to shift this here, and this goes there. I'm trying to think.
No thinking.
I can think if I want to.
Thinking's not allowed.
I'm gonna go here.
I guess what's your tail?
I'm gonna take the 1. I'm gonna pay 2 to build an outpost. What is that? The fireball, chilies, and then I'm gonna harvest.
These little rooms look pretty, so I built them. I'm fine with violence.
Fucking cat, get out of here.
I don't really care. Ooh, which reminds me, we got a
We got Gorus Maximus.
yeah, we got Gorus Maximus from the creator. His name's Connor. I don't remember his last name. Sorry. But we'll be able to pull that out later. Maybe another day. But everyone's all worried because it's like the art is very violent-y, but it's gladiator time, so it's supposed to be.
Cat!
Oh, he didn't.
It's a cat!
I know,
A
he's
teeny
like,
tiny little cat keeps knocking over the cameras.
he is not teeny. Oh no, he didn't like that. Come back.
Because you're not me, he only lets me. Come here.
I know, he only lets you pick him up.
Come here.
I picked him up and he like freaked out and.
Come here. Go lay down. Now I got all the dogs riled up.
Look what you did.
Sit.
You were wearing like the grossest workout shirt ever.
Oh, I am. Honestly, I completely forgot I was wearing this.
That's your car work shirt.
I was using this shirt while I was grinding and using a little wire brush spinning attachment to my my Dremel.
Get out.
And I was polishing the head of the MR2 engine I was rebuilding, and I got oil all over the front of me and car bits.
No. My watch is trying to call Palestine. I don't know why.
I mean, we are playing Eastern game.
It's like my watch is on the fritz. I'm gonna take it off. I don't trust it.
Turn it off. Power it down.
It's okay.
All right. Where was I? How was I beating you? I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna pay 2 to build my last thing.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna pay these 2 to build those browns.
You should just be like, hey, that's neat.
Cool.
That's neat.
Was that me and my shirt being all gross?
I have no idea. Yeah.
So delayed. There's lots of delays tonight.
That's neat. Your turn. Ow. Oh, it's rolling on my toe.
Oh, so the gore game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It seems pretty cool. Now I just gotta get it to the table, read the instructions or the rule. I keep wanting to call them rep instructions.
1, 2. Build a thing.
Oh, I have not moved enough.
Collect.
I think that's where my downfall is
And then
gonna
I'm
be.
gonna trade in for a green and 3 yellows.
I'm not winning this one.
Wait, why was it okay for you to say that? But every time, yes, it's your turn. Every time I've said it,
Said what?
you're like, no, you're being a dick. Play the button. Play the button.
It's okay for me to say I'm not gonna win. It's not okay for you to put me down and say I'm not gonna win.
Like fat girls.
Exactly.
You can't tell the fat girl she's fat, but she can say she's fat all day long.
Yep.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna build a thing, and then I'm gonna harvest.
This is the first of 4.
And whenever
I think that's the only part I don't like.
Whenever I build, I get to upgrade one of my things. So I'll upgrade this to that. I don't know what I'm going for. I'm just trying to build all of my little huts.
Mm.
And that is exactly how you're going to get completely crushed. I mean,
Yeah.
It's so bad, I might have to do the victory dance twice tonight. If you get lapped twice.
Shut your man whore mouth. You're being intrusive. That's not the word I'm looking.
No.
I don't care. I'm taking my boat.
I'm on a boat.
We're gonna sink it. That sounds awful.
But our games last a while. I think it should be something a little bit harder than Marlowe since it takes so long.
It
needs to be something that
doesn't say Marlowe.
Marlowe, or it does. Malort?
That's not Marlowe.
Malort?
Marlowe is M-A-R or M-E-R-L-O-T.
Malort? Is that the stuff we were supposed to go find?
Yeah. Wow,
And we never found it?
We went to Friar Tuck's.
We did. We went to Friar Tuck's. We spent $40. $47. I did find some of my mango beer. Honestly, it's not as good as it was the last time I found it.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna harvest.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Pay this. Then I'm gonna pay 2 to build. Was that chili? Build chili. And then I'm gonna harvest. So 2, this, and I get to upgrade one of these. Using all my abilities to their finesse. But I need you to get off that spot.
Nope, I'm gonna stay there.
Get the fuck off. That's fine. I can go right here.
Nope, I'm staying there now.
I can go. There's one on each side of me that I don't have a thing in. I'm placing all 3 of these and I'm gonna end this bitch on you. Just like slam dunk in your face. Just, ow, Kobe!
Don't you think I was abused enough this weekend?
You abused yourself.
Still.
And I was very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I was in pure panic mode.
Good.
I wasn't just like making fun of you and
Good.
leaving you on the side of the road to rot. Should have. Way you've treated me since then.
No, I just didn't want to get water in my boo-boo. I'm not gonna lie. Taking shots of anything just because I lose sounds awful.
Yeah, so don't lose.
But I'm not a drinker anyway.
Don't lose. The trick to that is to don't lose.
Every time Puck is here, I lose. Hell, every time Puck's here, you lose.
The fuck? He's not that good at this stuff. Because I try to outsmart him, and you just kind of do whatever.
Or it's because he doesn't know the rules, and you have to tell him all of the rules, and then as we go, we have to tell him how to play.
I'm gonna pay 2.
Even a sip would be good.
Pay 2 to build.
Dip my tongue in the cup.
I'm gonna take this because I need some extra cargo space. And then I'm gonna trade. Oh, and I get to upgrade this, that, and I'm gonna take these 2 and get 1 and 2 brown and 2 yellows. What am I trying to buy? You know what? I'm gonna go for the 16. I'm gonna do the thing right. So unless you can end it before me, you're saving grace. Ooh, did I? Oh yeah, I bought this.
Do I just take this? I'm just gonna take this to give me extra points because
You
the
can do that.
the game's already almost done. And then I'm gonna trade in 4. I'm not gonna.
What do you need them for?
I need brown. I need 2 greens, but I'm gonna get a brown and a green. So my only complaint about this is like in the card game, there's a chance to get the awesome like one-shot cards that just give you something. There's nothing like that on this board. No, but then you have to clear these up. I'm gonna trade in 4, and I'm gonna take a green and a brown. I was just pointing out.
I don't know why you keep going on your own spaces and you haven't been trying to spread your seed across the land.
I just put my seed there.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna build this. And I get to upgrade one of these. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade this to a. Do I need a. Yeah. To a brown. And. I'm gonna harvest. Your turn. One more, and I see it. It's only 2 spaces away. Can you block me? No, because you can only move 1 space at a time.
I'm gonna go here and harvest.
I have to find this stuff. I have to. Do you have a link to what it looks like? And I can check it out to see if it's if I can get it at Friar Tuck's. Or if I have to have it like shipped in, because I'm going to get some.
I don't know if you can ship. Oh, they can probably order it for you, but you can't have.
Yeah, you can. There's like a whole mail order alcohol service that Dale
Is
did.
there?
Yeah, called Flavor.
Oh.
I thought about it, but it's really expensive. Everything's super expensive.
Oh, it's because you're having it shipped in.
Yeah, but they did have this one honey scotch that I thought sounded incredible. Malort map.
Oh, that's brilliant. Let's check it out.
All right, game off. Car. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, you just type in zip code.
63366.
Or does it want like a
Enter.
whole? Oh, it doesn't.
What is this?
63366 Chicago?
No, that's 79.
No, go out here and make this larger than 5 miles. Make it like
10.
yeah, and then zoom out.
Is this little flag where it's supposed to be, or is this just putting like
No,
stuff?
that's a little flag where I think. Scroll down. No, not zoom out. Scroll down. Not on the map, out here. Because sometimes they make like a list. No, well, that sucks.
What is the little flag? You.
Do it 100 miles. Well.
This isn't looking good. Oh, wait.
I am not going downtown for some alcohol.
Wait, it's Illinois.
No, there's some. Oh, there is.
It's all in Illinois.
Well, click on,
We'd have to go
click on
to-
the Granite City one.
We'd have to go to Granite Shitty.
What's that? River's Edge
Oh,
Bar.
it's at a bar, not a liquor store.
Oh.
So the only liquor store is over here in Fairview Heights. Randall's.
I can probably have like. Maybe I can have one of the girls pick it up. And
So
just
it's
get it back.
kind of. Puck lives over that way, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Have him go before Thursday.
He doesn't live in Fairview Heights though.
He's still closer for him to go than it would be for us to go.
Probably.
It's only like 15, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour from his house.
Oh,
It's an hour and a half from our house.
He goes to stores in Fairview Heights anyway, so we could probably just have.
But yes, because we're not going to see him for 2 weeks.
Right.
Well, you might. Is my turn?
No, I won't.
1, 2, and I place this, and I get my last item, 3 victory points, and I'm going to take. Oh, I get to upgrade one. I place the thing, and I'm going to harvest, and that's game. I have all the stuff I need. Your turn. Make some points.
I can't make any points.
So I'll go 1, 2. I'll end here. I'll pay 2 brown, 1 green, 2 red for 16 points. Ending the game.
But then I get my last turn, so I'm gonna move here and trade in 4 and 2 green. And take that one. I'm gonna play again.
Well, hold on, let's see how we end this game. So, in the game. The game end is triggered once a player claims their 4th tile. The game will end after the current round of play. At that point, players count all their points from VP tiles, uncovered values from spaces on their player boards, and the remaining cubes in their cargo hold. Each non-yellow cube is worth 1 point. The player with the most victory points wins. If there is a tie, the last player concerned wins the game. Alright, so.
Last player concerned.
So I have. I need a calculator. I can't math this in my head right now. Too much sun this weekend.
$66.
79.
It's not that bad.
So you know what that means, ladies?
Take your victory dance. I did not win. I don't know dancing with you. Ladies ain't that impressed.
Red is better than white.
That's true. Red is better than
Woot red. Red lost.
Yeah, red lost.
Red lost by a lot.
Yep. I lost by entirely way too much. I don't know that I'm ready to mix the 2 games, though.
A lot of people said, oh, I should have had 80 because I had the 4 out of order. 3 and 4 out of order. So I had 80 to your 66.
That's not bad.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It was preemptive. I can't help it. The ladies dig me.
Oh Lord, you're so full of yourself. I'm gonna sell you off.
Would you rather me be some unconfident, sneevling little
I'd
dweeb?
rather you fall in between.
Oh, that's boring.
It's not boring.
It is boring.
It's not boring.
Confidence is king.
Okay, I'm gonna go confidently go have some dudes grovel over me.
That's fine. I've been telling you to show your cleavage since we started this.
No, I was cold, so I put on a sweater. I'm like an old lady, okay?
That
I'm
is
cold
nothing.
and I'm tired.
And you're trying to suck me down your oldness
I'm
with
like,
you.
You're older than me.
Pretty soon we're gonna be watching Wheel of Fortune and then right to bed,
Oh.
which is basically what you do.
That's basically what I do. Don't judge me.
Oh shit! Where'd the X go?
It's at the top somewhere. I just saw it. I knew I saw it. Yeah, I'm cold and I'm tired and my leg hurts, my elbow hurts, my thumb hurts, my toe hurts.
I get that you're tired and you're sore right now, but
Yes.
what is your excuse every other time when you haven't wrecked your motorcycle?
I'm just tired. Work is draining. Mentally, not physically.
How are you a programmer?
No, I don't want to be a programmer. If I want to be a programmer, I want to just go to be a programmer. But I did not.
10,
Did you shuffle these?
16,
Because these are a lot of the same.
17. They're basically all my points. Hold on.
Yeah.
They're literally all my points.
And get your people off this island. Your little huts. Get them out of here.
My people own this island. Do you realize the mistakes you made last game?
Yes, now leave me alone. Don't judge me.
I'm just trying to... Damn it, I lost the X again.
You put it back in there?
Keep this away from me.
So do you want to leave these the same? Are there more of these, or is this it?
No, but we can shuffle it up. So the rule book does say that we can do different create your own setups.
Oh, you picked up one of the... Oh, no. Let me see. This one is the... I just moved your people to this. Your people.
What do you mean, your people?
Your little huts. Outposts.
And then we have to get rid of one of each type. So there's an even number. I do like the randomness of this. Now let's see the different shapes we can make. Choose.
Oh, these aren't mine.
So we can build pretty much anything as long as every tile has 2 adjacent pieces. Point them at the camera. We don't want Ruguru to feel left out.
You know what I really want to do? I want to do the Peter Griffin.
That would be pretty baller, actually.
Oh, you should have done it.
I would not have been. You should have. This is I'm kind of angry that you missed out on that opportunity now.
Me too. What a perfect opportunity for that.
Just laying on the side of the road doing that far too long.
Oh. We're gonna have to feed the dogs.
Go feed them while I'm doing this. I can entertain the troops. No, we'll take them out after they're done eating. I'll take them outside.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll lick up poison.
Oh, that is so messed up.
Hey,
Ew,
what?
your dog peed on the floor.
Again?
No, I think it's fine.
So this followed the rules. Everything has to be touching 2 things. So and that's kind of cool. That's a cool thing about this. So, I mean, you could do... We'll read this. After the first game of Century Spice Road, players may create their own unique maps. When placing tiles, it is recommended to place it adjacent to at least 2 other tiles if possible. So really, this can be anything you want. There is no rules dictating the layout of this. And even it says it is recommended to have at least 2 adjacent tiles if possible. So it's not even necessary that everything is touching, each tile is touching at a minimum of 2 other tiles. You can do whatever you want. So we went with a whole new setup this time just to see what happens. Now let's shuffle these up again. Oh no, I dropped one.
Oh, you failed.
I know.
There you go.
Keep the X away from me.
Oh yeah, because you'll put it back where it doesn't go.
Alright, so now we take our 4. For those of you who weren't here earlier, you take the 4 and you lay it on the 4 corners. 16, 11, 13, and 14. Then you take the top 5 on the stack and you mix the X in. And then you shuffle this up. I'm gonna look up so I don't pay attention to where it is. Yeah, and the sheer size of the rules. There's nothing to this game. Now we take that. So now somewhere in here is that X. So we saw last game that X kind of moves around. So the game kind of starts off a little bit faster, but as everybody also picks up steam, the ports themselves slow down, kind of slowing the game down. I imagine they did that because they realized the game was ending too quickly. I'm going to switch to this one because it's got the first player marker.
Okay.
That way we know, just so we know I'm the first player.
Okay.
Now we get to,
Where?
do you want, you get to pick one of those for starting tokens.
I want a yellow and a green.
And then I will take 4 yellows.
Okay.
And now we get to pick our starting location.
I don't like how your thing is just like... I don't even know. It looks like a hut with grass.
What thing? That?
No, your little start, like this area where you put your outposts.
Oh, yeah, it does look like a little hut with grass. Pick your starting location.
I'm thinking about my starting location. Does that count?
Yes.
I don't actually physically see anything I could even do.
And then I don't think we're gonna get to it tonight because that was a little bit. There's a little bit more to that than we expected. But when you flip this over, so this was the side we've been playing on. See how it's got normal stuff at the top? When you flip it over, the game has a completely second set of rules called From Sand to Sea, a mid-century adventure, which includes a slightly different setup, and it mixes in the card, so you have the deck building aspect using Spice Road mixed in with this.
There's no tiles on here that let you trade a single green for anything. It's either 2 green or a red, yellow, and a green.
Okay. I did, you're right.
That makes it
There's a
difficult.
couple that have a single browns.
And I don't have a brown. And it's not like where you could just say I'm gonna trade a green for a brown.
That's why. They're right here. They were the 2 removed.
Dang it.
Do you want to pick a different starting set?
No, because that's cheating.
It is cheating. Cheater!
I'm not cheating, I didn't say I was going to.
Oh, I'm so thirsty.
I'm just gonna start here.
I'm getting in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
I'll get you a soda, but I'm not making you a sandwich.
Okay. Fine, I don't need it right now.
Ew. God, it's nasty.
I'm gonna start here. Ready? Ready to do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna forego my movement and I'm just gonna cash in. Oh, hold on.
You're gonna put a hut there?
I'm gonna put a hut there first. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Do I have to?
Right.
So, do I have to do this to put a hut, or can I just put a hut?
You can just put a hut.
Just put a hut. Okay.
That's what I was doing last time because the
Okay.
rules don't say that you have to use the market phase.
It just says you may place an outpost. I keep calling it a hut. I'm sorry.
Though it does. It does say a market action on a tile. So placing huts, placing outposts.
But isn't one of the one of the market actions harvesting?
No, that's a market tile. Well, harvesting happens anywhere. Harvesting on any tile. I don't know. It does, but it's not really clear.
His wife is making him a manwich.
That sounds delicious.
Sorry, I'm not making you a manwich.
If your boat is on a market tile A, you have the option to build. So this is what it says. If your boat is on a market tile, you have the option to build an outpost on that tile. You may build one outpost on a market tile if you don't already have one. And it talks about building, but it does put that all under the market action. But but when you read that, it reads like you can always do that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do it.
Somebody Google that on the internet.
I'm just gonna do
Can
it.
you place?
And I'm gonna harvest.
Can you place an outpost and take the harvest action, or do you have to place the outpost when you take a market action? Market being these.
I already did it. Fuck your rules. They left it too open.
So then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna place this, and I'm gonna harvest.
I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna trade 2 yellow for 2 reds.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to place this. It is part of the market action. After the movement phase, you can either build an outpost and trade, or harvest. You won't be able to build an outpost and harvest. Alright, so
okay.
circle back.
Hold on, go back.
Circle back.
Go
circle
back.
back to our starting.
Wait, what did I have? A red and a yellow, a green and a yellow?
You had a yellow and a green.
Okay,
So then we played that last game completely wrong, and I shouldn't have had as many points as I did. I still would have won.
Yeah, you still would have won, you just wouldn't have had it as many. Because I went here. Okay.
Thank you. That changes a lot. I don't like this game anymore. It's stupid. Why didn't you stop us before?
He wasn't paying attention. His wife's making him a manwich.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be paying attention either. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move here. I'm just basically gonna do what I did before. I'm gonna build an outpost. And I'm gonna take a green and a brown.
So you can do that in the same turn. You just can't harvest.
You can't harvest.
Lame.
Yeah. That's what I just found with a Google.
Oh, with the Google.
Fair enough. It makes sense. It's under the market action, but the way that it reads is that if your boat is on a market tile, then you have the option to build an outpost.
So I'm gonna build my outpost, and then I'm just gonna wait.
It really should. This action should say build and or market action.
Your turn. I built and I'm waiting.
Wait, what?
I built and now I'm waiting.
Did you also trade? Yes, but we literally, this is what the entire conversation.
But it says you can either build an outpost, and trade, or I'll harvest.
No.
Yes.
No, it's you can either build an outpost, comma, or harvest. You won't be able to build an outpost and harvest on the same turn.
There's no outpost there. All I did was harvest.
Okay.
Butt face. You're being a dick for no reason.
I was just trying to explain to you the rules that we just clarified.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh! Take your turn, or I kick you right in your shin.
Owned.
I'm gonna kick you in your shin. It's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to harvest. Your turn. Your turn.
Hold on! I'm doing something. No, don't look. You can't know. I was talking about shoes.
Really?
Yes.
To Abby?
No. Yes.
Why is she not talking to you about shoes in here? Is she done watching?
I was actually answering Laura, but Abby isn't there, so can't blame Abby.
Ah, cat. Poor game cat.
So now, fuck y'all. I am building my outpost.
Because you're too
And I'm
rowdy.
trading my 2 for 2. Okay, take your turn.
Alright, go lay down. You smell bad.
I sat and I waited.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and I'm gonna harvest. Will you stop it?
Ew, that was gross.
I know, she's all gruffy and snorty.
Oh.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Your
I'm gonna play
turn.
with you.
It's your turn.
I know it's my turn.
I know, this whole rule of not move of... My turn?
Yep.
Now I'm going to build an outpost
I mean,
and trade.
if you really want to know about girls' shoes, I figured they were just too boring for you.
We'll have to have our own damn shoe conversation then. I really like. I've been wearing the same pair of Nikes for like 2.5 years now. I really like them, but they're getting kind of gross. They were brown. They were gray.
Well, your Sperry's are kind of gross too. Uh-oh.
Why is she awake like that?
Because we're getting loud.
You're getting loud.
I'm telling you, sending her to your mom's. She came back, she's whiny, she's not staying asleep. Gen Con's gonna be a nightmare.
She might also have earaches from going to the pool and getting water in her ears.
She was cranky for coming home from your mom's. Before we went to the pool. We're doing our own thing. Hey, we're not talking about my shoes. They're not my shoes.
Shh. You're yelling. You're waking up the baby.
Shh. I have to go give her some water. I harvested there.
Just now?
Yeah.
After I traded?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I don't care.
Roll them back. No, it's fine.
I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, anyways. Go ahead and plan out your next 6 turns.
I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm gonna drop a cube, drop a deuce, pick up. I'm gonna trade, place a post, and get 3 yellers. Four years? How many pairs of shoes do you have? Because I have one pair of shoes I wear every day, and then I have 2 pairs of Sperry's that I rarely wear. One of them stinks really bad. Then I have my Jordans that I use those when I ride my motorcycle because they got the really high tops around my ankle and the hard sole. And then I have a couple pairs of boots and like 2 really nice dress shoes, brown dress shoes. That can also be worn with jeans if you work at a place that lets you wear jeans and dress shoes. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm angry. I lost my navy boots. I don't know where they went. And the toe is all nice and shiny. Let's sit there and polish them. Get your little small circles going on. You breathe on it. Dip a little in the water and just keep going down on the toe. Do they make you shine the toes of your boots in the army? What happened? She pooped?
Yeah.
Ew. We got a pooper. Yeah. Our oldest, she basically was potty trained overnight. Like, she refused to sit on the training toilet. Refused. And then one day she just decided, I'm just gonna sit on an adult toilet and go there. And then basically she potty trained overnight and has never wet her bed. And the one we had now, our second one, is gonna be the bedwetter. She's gonna pee her bed until she's 18. Promise. I'm gonna have to get the plastic bed liner. I used to have one of those because I was a bit of a bedwetter. The shame. The shame. The things you learn sitting around listening to us stream, I reveal far, far too much about my life. So that's good. She might not be bad, but Beth gives her like a cup of water and then has to fill it up around midnight every night because she drinks it all and wants more. I imagine boys are a lot worse than girls about getting them to stop pissing in the bed. My stepdad pissed the bed until he was 27. And even then, he still had a time or two where he was dreaming and he ended up peeing all over the back of my mom. What's really gross is we inherited that bed for a while. We flipped the mattress, of course. So, yeah. She is right, I do need to plan out my next 7 moves here. Mwah. Night night. Wave to the people on camera. No, you're right in the dead zone.
Who am I waving to?
Night night.
Love you.
Hey, child. Clothespins? Oh, let's see how this works with you playing with the cards while we're waiting. Set up Century Spice Road components. Oh. Oh. So everybody gets the 2 starting cards. Then you shuffle the remaining merchant deck to form a deck and draw 4. Then you set up the game like normal, but you remove 4 additional sea tiles. That's what these blanks are for. Oh no. I just brushed all my little huts. Just clamped that sucker shut. Yep. Let's see. Then ports. Taking a turn. You may perform one of 4 actions. You can acquire a card, you can play a card, you can move,
Okay.
and then, or you can rest and take all of your cards back. So wow, it really is. It's all 4 games combined, or it's the 2 games combined. You play this just like we played it before, but instead of being able to move and then take an action, you can also take a card, play a card, or rest.
Okay.
So it just adds those 3 actions onto it.
Oh, you just kicked that camera.
No, it's the fucking cats. Come on.
Blame the cat.
Why are the cats all about the camera, rubbing their wieners on the
What are they
camera?
trying to clothespin and clamp shut?
Little boys' wieners?
So they don't pee the bed?
Yeah.
I'm so glad we have girls.
It's your turn, by the way.
Oh, yay! I don't remember what I was doing. I feel like...
Stay away from the camera.
Nope, I can't do that. But I can harvest again.
Your dog looks so sad.
She'll get over it.
She walked in here, I yelled at her, and she left. And just glaring at me.
Well, yeah,
Sad puppy, alright?
you made her leave. She's perfected that look. She knows.
Let's see. Yes. Who's excited for Friday? I watched a video today on how to actually play
Oh, Friday starts
Gloomhaven, and it doesn't actually seem like playing it is all that hard. I know that there are a lot of small things, but the general flow of how a playing works seem pretty straightforward. Okay,
Yep.
my turn. Did
Yes.
you go?
I went. I harvested.
I'm gonna 1, 2, pay the piper, and I'm gonna build a guy. And I'm gonna put these here and buy these two.
You're so far ahead of me.
Already? I just wanted one of these. Which one do I want? This was really beneficial, but I think this one is even more beneficial.
What's that one?
It lets you, when you build
Outpost?
an outpost, I'm gonna build that one next.
You get to upgrade
You
one
get to
twice?
upgrade.
Oh, the two is victory.
No,
points.
I'm gonna do this one. You get to upgrade something once.
That one is really beneficial.
So that's what I'm taking. Yeah, he was on game 3.
Yeah, I think he was. Well,
When we were getting alcohol on Friday, he was getting ready to play game 2. I don't even know if I have Skype. I do have Discord. We'll figure something out.
I have my Skype work one, but I need on my.
We also have Google Hangouts. We have many ways that we could get this up and going live.
Okay.
Or get you on live for help. But we'll see how it goes first. If it's too crazy, we might.
2 browns.
I don't actually have Skype technology.
Isn't technically.
Technically.
I do have Skype, but I use it at work. So it's tied to my work email.
I don't know what I want to do now. My whole plan was just to get an upgrade. I guess I'll go here and I'll do that upgrade. 1 and 3 of these. So I'll place, what is that, ginger? And I get to upgrade one of my other cubes by 1. Your turn. I'll go here. I'll do the brown again. For 2 greens. And I'll upgrade that there. And I will upgrade this to red. Okay, your turn. What?
2 browns, 2 reds, and a green. I'll take that, please.
Ooh, 18.
Doesn't the X go there?
No.
Oh, not
The
until you
X-
draw it.
The X gets shuffled into the
That's
top 5 cubes after we deal these
I
out.
forgot.
So it could come, we just happened to be our very first one in the last game. It could be 4 more rounds from now.
Okay. I just that's all.
I will have picked my character, my starting character type. We will have picked it by Wednesday when we send out the post for our to the contest to get the contest started.
Yes.
And we'll announce the characters we decided we're going to start with. There's 6 that we can choose from.
I'm sure you had that.
What? Oh, I did. It's already there.
Okay.
It is going to be open internationally, but if you live outside of the continental United States, you'll have to supplement shipping.
Unfortunately, Gloomhaven's just too heavy of a game, and shipping. The cost of shipping's gone up quite a bit.
Okay, your turn.
Are you mad?
Nope,
Good.
because I'm gonna get that 18 before you even get close to it. I'm one upgrade away from it. I don't know when we're gonna have a chance to play around before Friday. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna cash in these two. Then, I have to place a guy, which does give me an upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade my green. Oh, I don't need to upgrade my green to a brown anymore. I'll upgrade this to that. And I get a brown for cashing in those two. Yeah, your turn.
I'm gonna go yellow, purple, 2 red.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna cash in a brown for the 3 red. Then using my upgrade ability, I'm going to upgrade this back to a brown. Now I have 3 reds. And I get to place this here. And I get to take an ability. Boom! It's happening already. You've only placed 2 things?
Yes, because by the time I move, I either have one there or I have to do something that I can't do.
I'm doing this like legit rules this time around. And I've already cleared 2 columns.
I'm trying. Go, it's awful. It's just about as plain as puck.
Why? And take. And harvest. I can't. Yes. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay 2. And I'm going to upgrade this to a green because I'm placing this. And then I get a green and a yellow. Can't take the other 2 because I'm full. Yeah, it's kind of like in D&D, like it's hard to want to switch to a new character when you've established a character and leveled them up a little.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, we're gonna start a new campaign. Everybody has to pick new characters. You kind of get a little bit attached to them. But in Gloomhaven, it kind of like forces it because they're only going on the quest because of whatever their established agenda is. Yes, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna cash in 4 brown and 2 yellow. Whoa! 20. Your turn.
Red and 3 yellow.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna harvest. Right. I don't think they really ever level up higher than like a level 6 or a level 7 either. I'm not sure. I've just kind of been poking around in the books. And they also have perks and stuff. But I guess what's nice is as you're playing through, you kind of like learn from your previous character's mistakes. But then they kind of get to start with like they don't completely reset, so the game still keeps its difficulty. I don't know. We're gonna find out. My turn already? I took, I moved and took stuff.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
2 red, a brown, and 2.
Well, you almost have that already too. Need some greens. Gonna go here, and I'm gonna cash in these 2. Oh, I have to do this first. Oh, I had to pay the 2. Oh, I can't do that. I guess I'm going to harvest.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, you're in a harvesting, not.
Yeah, I don't have any browns.
Now it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 to build my thing this time. Now I'm gonna pay 2 to take 2, but because I built the thing, I also get to upgrade something by 1. Okay, your turn.
Five for 3 green. Your turn.
Yeah, and I've heard what's really great about the character classes, which is really like unlike a lot of other games that are based on kind of the D&D archetypes, is that in all the other games, all of the characters kind of still feel similar. They just have different abilities, and in Gloomhaven, every character class feels very different from the other character classes, and that makes me really excited. Definitely made this more difficult knowing that you can't build outposts unless you're using the market action.
Which kind of sucks because I can't really. A lot of them I can't use, or they're too far away to use.
The really nice thing about this game, I think, is that you randomly take out 4 tiles, 1 of each type. And so
It's your turn.
this removed the only 2 tiles in the game that turn a single green into multiple other cubes. It's just a crazy randomness. I really like this game a lot. Anybody who says otherwise is wrong. Wrong. I'm going to move 1, 2, drop, build brown, 3 for 2. You sea biscuit.
I can trade my 3 for 2 browns. Your turn.
Move 1. And buying that 20. You guys have a good 4th of July weekend. What's considered 4th of July weekend? The last weekend or this weekend, since 4th of July fell on a Wednesday? Or were they both considered 4th of July weekend?
I was concerned both.
Personally, I think you can't really call it 4th. You can't celebrate a holiday after the holiday. The last weekend would have been 4th of July weekend, and this weekend was just a weekend.
It fell in the middle.
But it did. It fell on the weekend. So which weekend is considered 4th of July weekend?
I mean, we used this weekend.
We did use this weekend as 4th of July
Went to the
weekend.
pool twice.
3 times.
Rode our bikes.
Well, I guess it was only twice.
Yeah.
We went to the big city pool. They got this slide that just kind of goes like this. Whoop! But when it spits you out like 7 feet above the water, and then you drop in. It was pretty awesome.
I wouldn't know. I didn't do it.
Weenie. She didn't do it. She was weird. My feet are gonna fly out.
I was worried about my boobs. I was worried about my band-aid coming off.
Rained most of the time. Oh, that sucks. It's been beautiful up here. On Friday, a cold front came through. Or I guess on Thursday, a cold front came through. So Friday, it cut all the humidity. So like Friday was like a high of 90. Saturday was a high of like 82 with no humidity. That's why we rode our bikes all day. Yesterday it was like 87 and no humidity.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
Today wasn't bad. A little more humid, but not bad.
Yeah. I rode my motorcycle from here to my mom's house and back till you go pick up the kids, and it's like an hour away. So I got
It's like an hour drive.
Yeah, so I got like all back roads riding. It was fantastic. I killed so many butterflies.
I did on Friday too. They kept hitting me in the face.
So many, but I don't know how guys ride like their Harleys and stuff that don't have windshields, but then they're just wearing like the little
skull cap
and not like a full face mask, because I have so many bugs on the on my visor of my helmet. It's crazy. Ooh, fish fry.
I do love some fish fry, but only if there's ketchup involved.
It's my turn, right? My turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here and take. Oh fuck! I'm gonna take that.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take.
Sorry, your family is dicks. If it helps, my family doesn't live here. His family was in bed sleeping, so. Well, we had your brother here.
And my brother came to shoot off fireworks with us.
Kept shooting off those
And we
little...
went to the fireworks. We were shooting off these little spinny things. And we found out if you actually take them off the spinny thing, just the firework itself will spin and launch itself 1,000 times further.
Not after that last comment. My turn?
Yes. I took harvest. I harvested.
I am gonna harvest there. That's fine.
Alright, now I'm gonna place a thing, which is what? Oh. Not beneficial, but I want the space. I get to upgrade something. Upgrade to a brown.
You can head over there when they have.
And then I'm gonna pay 5 yellow for 2 brown. Okay, your turn.
Oh. Oh, that's kind of crappy.
They won't mind.
My family comes like once a year, maybe twice a year. Just depends. We need to actually go out to their place one time.
Yeah.
And go to Canada.
I really want to go to Quebec City.
I think Montreal is closer to them though.
But I don't want to go to Montreal. I want to go to Quebec City. It's a full French-speaking town. We have Google Translate, so we can.
Hold on, say this to my phone.
Parlez-vous français? It's the only thing in French I know.
I'm gonna pay. Oh, I don't have to pay anything.
And it's one of the few fully walled towns in America or in the world.
I can't do it.
Yeah, because you don't have those 2 reds.
Damn it!
Well, better go back up one, and then harvest. Because you can't afford to build a thing and.
I don't like it.
I just had to do that on this one.
I can't believe I'm with the shop and sit down guys.
Where do I get a green?
So let's Google Maps this.
What, Quebec City?
Yeah.
Quebec City is only like 2 hours from your parents' house, maybe 3. Because it's like directly north of them.
We have to get passports though. We can go into Canada because Canada will let us in using our driver's licenses, but the United States will not let us come back.
Fucking bullshit on both accounts. I mean, it's nice of Canada.
But the United States won't let you come back without a passport.
Welcome to Canada, eh?
They used to let you come and go, but
there I can get 2 greens. You need to build a green. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here and then here. And I'm gonna leave a turd behind and pay a brown. Place this, which gives me my 3rd fully completed row, which means I can take the 2 movements for free. And I get 1, 2, 3, and I can upgrade this to a green. Your turn.
and it's actually 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Told you it wasn't that far. It's drivable.
Yeah, it's closer than us going to, but we'd have to get passports.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's not super horrible that people don't want to come when you first have your kid.
It's not.
What I don't like, so like my dad's side of the family, they've only came to our daughter's first birthdays. They've never came to, well, our other daughter's gonna be 9, and they've only came to her first birthday. And then our other daughter, when she turned 1 last September, they came to her first birthday. That was it.
Yeah, I don't see them coming to. Honestly, when we had our first, we had 20 people pack into the hospital room right after I had our first.
God, that was horrible.
With the second one, I refused to tell anybody until, like, it was too late for them all to show up. Like, they had to take turns coming in. It's your turn, though.
Yep.
20 people in a room is just
now I
too
can
much.
move twice. I need another brown. Need a brown.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
that's kind of crappy that they're only 30 to 50 minutes away.
I'm gonna move here. Yeah!
We would totally come hang out if we were only 30 to 50 minutes away. Because that's nothing.
I really want to go.
That's not far at all.
I do honestly, you guys. I want to go both to Texas and to Colorado. My Colorado reasons are a little selfish and a little adolescent, honestly.
Oh yeah, because if you're still celebrating 420, you're not an adult.
I don't want to celebrate 420. I just want to smoke some of that medical marijuana.
It's not medical at that point.
I just want to. I want to smoke some of that lab grade marijuana. That shit isn't like it used to be when I was a kid.
I just want some gummy bears. Who's getting some gummies?
I don't want to utilize my upgrade action.
Give me some gummies.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to use my upgrade.
Your turn. Actually, you know what? I will use my upgrade because I gotta truck it down here, and there's plenty I can use that brown on. Your turn.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
You either need one more brown or one more red, and you can end it. I'm gonna go 1, 2, because I can move 2 spaces now. I get this yellow.
Trade them for board games. Oh. It's actually not a bad idea. You probably could get a good amount of board games off that.
I'm going to
I mean, ones you don't already have.
I'm gonna build the ginger, build the Rougarou, trade 1 for these 4 and this and this, and then I can upgrade this to red. Your turn.
Gives me a brand.
I have no idea what the conversion rate would be. I honestly don't either. I think like a joint's worth would be like $20.
He's had them for 2 years. They're probably bad.
What? Can't be that bad. It's just a little skunky. That shit's not like it was back in the day when you would get it fresh from somebody that was skunky. That shit that my cousin gave me, that stuff smelled like Fruit Loops.
Shh, what?
Nobody's watching. It's not like I've smoked it. I just have it. Oh.
But it's who gave it to you.
But I never said which cousin. I have many, many cousins from many sides of the families.
That's true, but I'm just throwing it out there. Assumptions could be made.
Did you go?
Yeah.
Did I go? No, I haven't gone yet. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 2 red. 4. I can only take 2.
A lot of variables there. I fear I've given up.
You could win in this real quick. Just harvest and then go take that 14.
Okay.
And then you'll end the game and I'll be 1 whole chip behind you.
I will accept some butter. I will accept some
oil.
I will accept
gummy
bears.
Honestly,
I will accept a lollipop.
Honestly,
but I don't want to inhale anything.
Smoking or getting some type of way of vaping weed, actual weed, is probably really good for you for your like anxiety and social interaction problems.
That's what CBD oil's for.
Yeah, but think about how much better it would be if there was just that little bit of THC in it.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the CBD oil stuff is all in everybody's head.
You openly admitted last weekend or the other day, Friday night, that CBD oil relaxed you, which you tried for the first time.
It did seem like it felt nice.
And someone we know hasn't had to take any medicine since she started it, which is amazing.
It is amazing.
That it's downright amazing.
Your turn.
Listen, I'm just being a little up front there. I'll also accept some brownies if I didn't say brownies.
HackCon, Colorado.
What is HackCon?
I don't know. I'll just grow you guys some fresh stuff in the chicken poop for HackCon, Colorado.
In some chicken poop? I mean, I guess it's probably like the best fertilizer.
We have that weak sea level blood. It's true. I mean, we're not exactly sea level.
Mean?
Our elevation, according to my phone, is like 400 feet above sea level. Rougarou, though, he's at sea level. Yeah, Corpus Christi, right?
Wasn't Virginia like at sea level? If
Virginia
not, like
was
a little under.
No, there's only a small handful of places in the United States that are under sea level, like the 9th Ward in New Orleans was under sea level.
That's true.
Death Valley is under sea level.
It was just like super close. It's my turn, right?
Yes. Go end it.
Yep, I'm just gonna end it.
And I don't get another turn because that's the end of the round.
Aww.
Because the round goes back and forth because I was first player.
You still probably beat me though, because I didn't do anything here.
So I have 20.
I'm gonna Google this.
18, 19, 20. That's 40, 55. Oh shit. You might beat me.
Hold on.
40, 55.
We are 541 feet above sea. That doesn't seem right.
What app did you just use?
I just Googled it.
Don't do that. Look, you can use the compass app. And it even says right here, my current elevation is 470 feet.
It's because we're really close to the river.
That means nothing.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Whatever.
It's like the whole United States kind of does this number from the East Coast all the way to Colorado. Do you know that there's the entire state of Pound Red Team for the Wind, or Bang Red Team for the Win?
Hold on. How much did you have?
I have 20 plus 18 plus 2, which is 40. I have 55.
Plus 2, 4, 5,
Oh.
6, 7.
I didn't add any of these points in. Hold on.
Oh, you might have beat me.
So 55, 59. Hold on, let me do that backwards. 55, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 74.
Didn't you already count that one though?
No, I
Because you
switched.
counted across.
No, I stopped. So this was 55. This is 5.
Oh.
So that's 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you get the ones off your little cards?
Oh, 77. So you're what?
63.
Do you want me to do mine in a calculator, or do you trust my numbers?
I trust your numbers. You're better at math.
63 to 70. What did I say? 70. 77. It's. Fuck, I don't remember. 20, 55, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 74, 5, 6, 7. 77. 77!
Red team did not win.
Go green. Hold on, I can.
I mean, if we weren't on like a big hit, so Lake St. Louis has a runoff that runs off by our house, and that creek.
Go green.
That creek floods over our street.
It's just a creek.
But it floods really high though.
That's because it's a creek and they're not meant like a river that's real wide and long and deep and flowing.
But I was just mentioning that it floods over our road and it floods like 12 feet over a fucking football field. 2 football fields. Yeah, next time I'll whoop him later.
Hold on. Something is not right. Do you know what it is?
No.
Alright. All is right with the world. Yes. Team green / white.
No.
2 games. Crushed it. Killed it. Now let's see how this all goes back together.
I'm so sad.
I'm so... You already know.
So sad.
Alright, so our boat's going here.
Oh yeah, you can have my boat.
I'm on a boat. So my my assessment of this game is it is worth buying.
It's not expensive, I don't think.
It is worth buying, and you should definitely consider picking it up. I think it's worth it.
And I'm mad that I keep losing.
You'd think you'd be used to it by now.
I don't like losing as much as you don't like losing.
I know.
The only difference is I hide it better than you.
I don't hide it very well. I will flip a fucking table. If I know I'm going to lose, it's one thing. But if I'm pretty sure I'm going to win, and then out of the very last second I lose, that's when I lose my shit.
I just consistently tell myself that I'm going to lose. And then I lose.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I like this. It's got little slots for everything.
Honestly, it wasn't bad. Even though I lost both times. By a lot. I'll still play it.
I'll be on your side.
Just play green.
Just play green, yep.
He'll never give up green now.
Since I've started playing green, I don't lose very often.
I need to figure out how to beat Puck. You know how I'm gonna beat him? He has to watch videos on his own and know how to play when he gets here.
We're just gonna stop telling him how to play the game.
I'm gonna stop telling him how to play the games. I feel like if you're gonna come over and play games, and you should know these games. Drug his water. That's a good idea too. He might be a little pissed about that though. Just a little.
Ah! Dog's asleep.
Yeah, that's usually what happens to me. I mess up or I'm not thinking about what I should be doing. Puck would even take even longer then. That's right. He would take even longer. Give him some speed. Little pep in his step.
How do they want us putting these things? Because it seems like these are supposed to go inside here. And how many
and
are
then
there?
these sit on top. You have multiple things. Don't. No. These go in there.
I don't think they do.
They do. Yeah, just put them up.
I guess, and then the lid holds it all down.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it did last
Hold on
time.
then. Let me do this evenly. Start putting everything into 4 even stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those should all go on the same stack. 4.
Oh, hold on, you're going too fast.
You're going too fast. That's what she said.
That is exactly what she said.
It happens. I'm telling you though, it's still not going to be. All of those were originally in these.
There. That should work.
I think these are all supposed to be stacked in the middle here.
We'll try it.
Because look what happens. If you put these in. Maybe. If that is how that works, that's even crazier clever.
I mean, I don't know if that's how it works.
These are definitely meant to go here.
Yeah, it does really suck.
What?
Knowing, like, not really mind losing, but then getting screwed and just sitting there for hours losing. Which is usually what happens when I play with you and Puck. And then somebody gets all, like, gloaty.
I like winning.
I'm talking about you. I can handle you. I just tell you to shut up.
But why can't you tell him to shut up?
Because then he just tries to snap back and be bossy.
This is your show. This isn't his show. I feel like I need to split you two up.
You might have to.
You don't seem to be getting along. You don't seem to like him anymore.
No, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard her say anything nice about Puck in the last
Yeah,
month?
He's got a pretty girly laugh. That's nice.
Wow, I can't believe that fit that way.
Yeah.
That's
It's perfect.
super stupid genius.
Although I'm a little sad, our box has a dent in it.
Oh,
I'm
that
just
teeny
kidding.
tiny
I'm just kidding.
little dent.
I'm just kidding. I'm kind of making fun of some of the people in the groups because, like, let's be honest, that little tiny dent right here, right there, does not bother me. But some people get bothered by it. So, I mean, it is what it is.
All right.
Some loser blue food coloring in the drinks.
So this shit's out. This is what we play on Tuesday.
Yay!
Then Wednesday we start our Gloomhaven stream. We will announce the starting characters we choose to play with. We may kind of start tinkering around with Gloomhaven between tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday, I am super, super excited for Rising Sun because we played it and it was a lot of fun. And I'm trying to figure out a way that you guys can play a fourth player for us, making the fourth player decisions. You just signed up for that contest today. Wait.
There is another Gloomhaven contest going on, but it's not ours.
So right now we're only it's just gonna be us two.
Yes.
I don't know how to get integrated, how to make it easily integrate in a third player.
Oh, Quartermaster? Yeah. It was
the Quartermaster
General
contest.
and then the Cold War. I didn't realize that this was done by the PSC. I was Googling games, but it's also, where is it?
PS Resistance.
On here somewhere.
Let me see this.
I don't know where it is. It's on there somewhere. But the game looks awesome.
Oh, it's got a teeny tiny little rule book.
There's not a lot of rules to it.
Are you sure? There's a lot of pages to this for there not being a lot of rules.
It's not.
A lot of examples.
It's a lot of pictures and examples, exactly.
Card play.
That's not card play.
There's a lot of words.
I mean, it's pretty easy to add extra characters if they know how to play. Or if you care to tell, like, I don't know.
Destination Neptune. Amazing. I'm pretty sure it's this game, just in... the trick is to take over Australia. Are these boats?
I think they're submarines.
I think they're boats. I think they're battleships.
Oh, maybe.
You sunk my battleship. Oh yeah, because these are tanks.
I knew there were tanks. You probably want to know support character. They're good for 4-player groups, but you really the DPS for tanking
You want to
was
punch
2.
those?
Yes, I do. I'm punching pieces. I'm doing it. Oh look! Access and allies!
Yep. This has a very Axis and Allies. Build Navy!
But newly.
See that, Rugru? Navy. Haha.
I think Army is in there too.
Don't tell him that. Oh, it says build army. We're gonna have I don't care who wins, as long as the Navy beats the Army.
Well, if I'm playing the Army and you lose, then you lose.
You're playing a different country. That I don't care if my army wins, if my country wins, as long as my Navy beats.
There's so many different countries. There's the United Kingdom, there's Italy, there's the United States.
Italia. Is it 4 different countries?
No, I think there's more than that. Let me see.
Let's see. There's United States, Italy,
Germany.
United Kingdom.
Germany, Italy, Japan, United Kingdom, United States, Soviet Union,
Japan.
I just gave them all to you. So in a 2-player game, player 1 is Germany, Italy, and Japan. And the other player is the United Kingdom, United States, and Soviet Union. So we each take on 3 countries.
Wait, what are the first two?
Player one.
Player one is what?
Germany, Italy, and Japan. And player
Okay.
2 is United Kingdom, United States, and Soviet Union.
So yeah, so one person's the Axis and one person's the
Yeah, we
Allies.
saw the army card already. Yep. 3 players. 3 players. The third player kind of gets gypped. Because player 1 and player 2 play as 2 countries, and player 3 only gets 1.
What is a DPS?
Digital persons?
No. Defensive position strategists. Oh, damage per second.
Sneezing hurt. Sneezing hurts.
Play step. Support step. Victory step. Discard step. Draw step. I'm really excited about this. I really like war strategy risk type games. So I think this might actually be fun. Ticks per sucker.
Oh, snap. You
That one.
dirty.
That deserves a laugh. That was pretty good. Alright guys, we're gonna hop off. I have to go to bed.
We got work
I
tomorrow.
don't want to go to work.
Well, I'm sure that they're all tired too,
I
aren't
hate work.
Oh no, someone's behind us.
I hate my team.
I hope they listen to us.
Prosden's an hour behind.
Yeah. And
Are you
then
Central or are you Mountain?
Ruger is on the same time zone.
Ruger,
as us.
yeah, Ruger's on the same time zone.
Yeah, I'm always tired too. It's just
Mountain.
sucks.
So yeah, so it's
10.
10 there. Yep, we're gonna hop off tonight, get some rest. I'm gonna figure out this a little bit tomorrow. We might even fiddle around with Gloomhaven a little to get ready. We watched a video today. We might watch the video again tomorrow. Because you are only half paying attention, Miss Texty.
Oh, I had a baby sleeping on me too.
Mm-hmm.
I did. You saw her.
Mm-hmm.
She screamed, cried, threw a fit until she laid down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge bitch.
Mm-hmm.
My soul's burnt, like sunburnt and itchy from, you know.
Yours too.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Ready? Here it goes.
This is where I'm most burnt.
It wasn't super bad.
I got the most burnt, like right here on my neck, from being outside for like 30 minutes. The outside rash. It's awful.
Yeah, I'm so itchy today.
You also
At least our pool this time had chlorine in it.
Yeah. Ugh.
We found out that our pool didn't have any chlorine in it the last time we went. And the city pool was salty.
The city pool. That's probably from everyone's
Sweat and
sweat and their.
their suntan lotion,
Yeah.
and it was just this. But it was a really nice city pool.
Plus, it had a lazy river.
Balls.
Ew.
Yeah, our city pool has a lazy river, and it's a
Salty
little
balls.
bit. It goes pretty fast. It's a little crazy.
It was comfy
A
though.
little more crazy and a little less lazy.
Although it kind of felt like a little kid pee.
Yeah, it was really. It was definitely bath with friends.
Yep.
Yeah, balls. Balls, definitely balls.
Oh, but it was comfy. I'd go again.
Bath with friends. That's what the pool is when you hop in. It's too warm. Or if you're ever in the hot tub and you turn the bubbles off, it's just bath with friends.
Alright.
All right. Tuesday.
I know.
Tuesday we play this.
It sounded like you said Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's a dentist's favorite day of the week. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Just like his favorite time of the day is 2:30.
2:30.
Haha. Come on, somebody do it. Lazy rivers are the best. They are. It's so much fun. They got a lazy river. They got this weird little kid area that's only like 2 feet deep and really cold. There it is.
But you still have to be 16 or over to be there by yourself.
They got this like, yeah, I got a double dad joke on that one. Ruger is like seconds behind everybody.
Poor Rugaroo. He tries.
They got this. You can play basketball, water basketball. They got a little basketball court in the water.
Hangy rope.
And you got a little rope wall that you can climb across, but you have to be like a kid to do that, apparently.
Yeah, no adults.
Diving board that for some reason won't shoot you up, but it shoots you out and like belly flop every time.
It only was shooting you out and not up.
Too fat.
No, I don't think you got enough.
Leg.
I don't think you got enough hop.
Really? I mean, it was like it bends down and it launches me forward. The slide. I had 2 other water slides. This next weekend we're gonna go to the St. Charles County Water Park, which is like their city pool, but they added in like 12 slides. It looks crazy awesome.
Yeah.
They just like redid the whole thing last year.
Hopefully they have a lazy river, and hopefully it's as warm.
I actually would prefer it not to be as warm. The only thing it was like 82 and like a cool breeze while we were there, so it was a little chilly.
Yeah, Aubrey kept shivering.
Only when we were in the kids section.
It was cold.
That pool was cold. Okay.
For real though.
For real, we're done for the night. Oops, now I'm calm. What am I doing?
They expect Kid P to warm it up. Well, that means swim diapers don't keep the pee in. So.
It's true. Anyways.
I got peed on.
Oh, I forgot I had a whole 4th page of sounds I didn't touch tonight. Anyways, we will see you guys on Tuesday.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab myself.
People can still hear you because I'm
Hey, guys, my nose is still running.